Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here, how you doing? Right, it's Tuesday's request day, and this map was requested back in the middle of October last year. It's the longest waited map that hasn't been reviewed, and actually I'm disgusted not just with myself but with the BonBon buddies for not voting it in earlier. It's actually really nice. The creator does have their own particular quirks, and we'll see a lot of minor errors, but we will also see a lot of intersection porn. Yes, if you like your noodles, you are going to love this map. And if you're going to love the map, then you should show your appreciation right now by listening to your daily reminder. That's right, hitting the like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people and helps me grow a little bit more every single day, so thank you very much for your assistance. Right, crack on. It's a Springfield, Virginia by J Knobs. We have done J Knobs multiple times in the past, all of them infrastructure maps, all of them very similar in the terms of styling. There's your start square right there. No intersection actually within, but that's fine. You're kind of like you're already off and running, aren't you? Your resources, the oil and ore is dotted along the edge of the map. It's quite funny really, but hey, there you go. And then up to the workshop, ultra low trees, generic tree pack, network extensions 2. We'll be using the See the Valley 4K theme, and because no LUT is prescribed, say it with me, we'll be using the realistic 1.2. Right, roads. We're going to see a lot of them. The map is very much defined by the roads. There are minor problems with the roads. I am here to point them out to you, but equally to say if you're going to play this map, you probably won't care. Okay, so there we are. So we have a bit of minor glitching over here. That seriously, there's so many roads on this map that the minor issues are easily overlooked if you're going to go this way. We've got like street lamp clipping here. That's not the worst. But I have more problems with that little one there because it's pretty much on the actual highway, and it's not the worst you'll see today. No. You're gonna see worse than that, and you're gonna see Blue Mantle. Not much of it actually, but you're gonna see Blue Mantle. Wow, you are going to see some glorious designs of intersections. Now, I do believe Arizandi had a hand in this particular map, and yes, they are a true intersection genius. They are a Da Vinci of intersections, they truly are. Your next intersection looks like this. This is the last one, which is a bit ordinary. We do have this one that links off of here that I think is supposed to connect up with that road over there. I'm not entirely sure, but anyway, that does connect with something, obviously. Probably. This particular highway, this bridge is a little bit low, just a little bit. We got away with most of it, apart from one here and one just on the other side. And forget about the fact that I'm cutting through the bridge there, but over here you can just make out the Blue Mantle on the underside of the bridge. Only just. The bridge is very low, and there's a little bit of glitching in the highway as well. Again, J-Knobs does say in the description, go to great length in the description to say, you know, point these things out to me, or you can fix them yourself. It's fine. They're not worried about it. And I wouldn't be worried about it too if I produced this. Just look at this. How can this be, well, faultless? It's a struggle to think how it could be faultless. There are so many things to check for, and if you find a problem with it and you adjust the height of one road, you've got to adjust the height of all of the roads. It's a major task, a major undertaking. And here we are. Let's just check some of these first bits. We've got street lamp clipping through there, and of course you may have noticed a pillar on the highway. So that's one thing. And then we'll find some more. I'm going to save the worst of these till last, by the way. So this one is this one donut proof? I very much doubt it, because we can't even get the camera underneath there without popping up. And then if we come down here, we can see a huge street lamp right in the middle of the highway there. That's 2. And there's another one just over this way. But like I say, I'm going to save the worst one till last, because I think these ones, I think J Nobs will probably hold their hand up and go, well, do you know what? I can deal with that one. The last one, they're going to say, how did I miss that? Okay. This one's a bit low. We can limbo under this just about. It's a bit tight. It's a little bit tight. But there we are. So we come through here and we'll pop back up. Right, I'm sure there's 1 or 2 other minor things on this intersection, but we're not going to harp on about it. It is, look at it, it is glorious. Absolutely noodly glorious. I love it. Absolutely love it, even with its minor faults. This next one, so close to that first one, you could call it like one intersection, including this one. We've got roads and more roads, and just the traffic flow is excellent. Absolutely love the traffic flow. We're going to have 1 or 2 street lamps. Yeah, 1 or 2. Fine. It's not the world's biggest problem, is it? When you have got assets to look for, there's got to be an asset around it. Where's the building today? Where's today's asset? And it's because there is no building today. We're on to Foliage. It's Pine Tree by Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason, who appeared on Skylines Talk a couple of years ago, and I'm going to link in that episode in the top right hand corner if you want to hear my little chat with him about how he goes about his business. So Pine Tree by Mr. Mason. Also Lady Fern on the Ground by Mr. Mason. And factoids because factoids. In the 18th century, teething babies were comforted by having a hare's brain rubbed onto their gums. Oh, there's fallen redwoods there as well. That's part of a set, a few bits are pushed together. But anyway, all of the trees by Mr. Mason. And yeah, baby's gums, that's got to be a harebrained idea. See what I did there? Harebrained idea. Never mind. Right, okay, we move along. We'll just skip over. Shall we skip over this? Yeah, I'll skip over that one. A little bit of glitching there. Minor stuff once again. Just a little bit of asphalt over that. It should automatically fix that one. And then we shall just scoot along. It's glorious though. Just look at these roads. Look at them. I'm loving it. I was so happy when I opened this map up and found that it was actually a good map. I've got to be honest with you, we did do one of J Nobs's a little while ago. I think it was the first one we did. I wasn't too impressed with the map, and the only saving grace was the roads. With this one, I think the map kind of stands up for itself as well. We've got rail. So yes, it's good map work, and it's good networking as well. It does have some problems, which we will get to after the intermission. And we've got another new intermission today. I promise you, we've got one that you've not seen before, brand new one, with Zach. Bless Zach, down here, just high enough. Yeah, we'll be seeing the worst detailing error on the map in a moment. So J Nobs, if you're watching this right now, prepare yourself for a bit of a shock. It is shocking. It's easy fixed, of course. All these things are easy fixed, but you missed it. And yeah, it's this one isn't it, but this one is a little bit too low. We've just got the catenary wires cutting through the concrete on the underside there, just a little bit low. But other than that, it's not too bad. Right, okay, here we go. This is what we've been building up to. This particular one, which is wrong on all levels. It's obviously supposed to be elevated. It's not. It's ground level, but anarchied up. Oops. We can see all the blue mantle underneath. The road is actually going underneath the catenaries. That's how low it is. We have got the catenary posts glitching through the highway, and we could go on. Yes, that's a bit of a boo-boo. There's also a slight oversight. I wouldn't call it a boo-boo. I can deal with it. I mean, nothing that the bulldozer, one click on the bulldozer won't fix. But right on the edge of the map down here, it's just something that I don't know. It's just obviously an oversight. But right there, I pulled up and I thought, oh, what's this? Right there. An elevated footpath. No, I don't understand either. Okay, it's time for that intermission. Enjoy.
Are you worried that you aren't using all the best mods? And which ones best suit your needs anyway? Then you need the community voted top 10 mods of 2019. Click the information button now.
And we're back. Now, shipping routes. There aren't any on this map. The rivers are way too shallow. Air routes. There aren't any on this map. It's shipping and air free. Absolutely nothing. It's all about the road and the rail. I don't know if that's realistic for the area. Probably shipping, I would understand. Water flow, by the way, it seems a little bit light. The map might just get away with it, but without testing it, I cannot be sure. We'll have a look at that in a moment when we come back down at ground level and actually have a look at the water itself. But yeah, the water flow looks very low. Very slow, and here it doesn't even connect up. We don't even have a working river at this little section there, so that would be definitely a water detailing issue. Yeah, we've got reservoirs. It's a little bit on the shallow side there. I would like to see that just a little bit deeper to get rid of the greenness there. And we've got these trees here which are sort of drowned, and this would appear to be some kind of dam. I'm okay with that. I can deal with that. I got the illusion of there being some kind of dam going on there. More trees drowned in the corner. And then if we move along, you can see how shallow this water is. There's not an awful lot of water flow coming down here. It is moving, but it's just not quite enough to maintain its own water flow. I'll pull back up here. There you go. That's where the river kind of like runs dry, which is a bit of a shame. Having said that, if we then come down here and switch over to the water tool, we can see the water sources, and there are a couple right there in the start square, so it might just be enough with the water source right there pumping out fresh water on tap for you to be able to draw enough water to get your city started. Don't know. Probably, maybe, possibly. Don't know. Let me know. I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt that that would work, but it's a close thing. Yes, the rest of the map, because we have seen obviously all the highways. Let's have a quick look at the rest of the map. The rest of the map is just mostly gentle rolling hills, nice tree work, a nice river detailing, water detailing. It's all gentle stuff. It's all nice. I've got no problems with it. I think overall it's a good looking, a good feeling map as well, just with like lots of minor problems. But of course, if you're going to play this map, well, I saw a bit of blue along here, but that's not glitching at all. That's fine. Yeah, if you're going to play this map, you won't care, will you? It's your chance to vote, of course. Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your votes really do count. We use them at the end of the month to pick the top 10 maps of the month. Will this be one of them? Well, it depends. How many of you are Noodle fans? I have no clue. Let's have a look. Aesthetically, I quite like this map. Okay, I quite like it. The map as a whole is like a 3.5, and all the beautiful intersections I think are enough to push it up to 4-star level. So yeah, I'm going with that. 4 stars for aesthetics. Detailing, there's a lot of good work. On this map, held back by the usual amount of silly missable errors. You know, what can you do? It's not a 2-star map. I can't give 2 stars for this. It's a solid 3. Okay. Gameplay potential, plenty of potential. Question marks on the water flow, of course. There's no air either, so you're completely reliant on the roads, but fortunately there are a lot of them and they are glorious. Somewhere again down the middle, I think, because there's also a way load of infrastructure already that I think a lot of you will just want to delete. So I'm going with 3 stars. It's a 3 going on 4 for gameplay. Springfield, Virginia by J-Nobs. I actually like this one. I would play this one if I had the time. I would. Genuinely. I quite enjoy it. It's just not quite a seal of... I can't give a seal of approval because I can't be sure that that will work fine. And there's quite a few minor jobs that need doing first. So anyway, thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking, and for subscribing. Join me tonight for part 2 of City Edition, with where we're having a look at London, the most accurate London on the workshop, self-proclaimed, and all the problems that I had with it. I had a lot of problems with it. So join me for that one, and tomorrow for another map in the What's Map series. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I've been BonBonB, and you've been, you know.